I'm in Los Angeles, California. I am here for LA ComicCon 2024. The last time I was at this event, it was called Stan Lee's Kamikaze. Since then, someone else took it over and it's now Los Angeles ComicCon. I just picked up my press pass. Thanks to all you guys for making it happen, for watching the videos, subscribing to the channel. Let's go see what LA ComicCon is all about. I'm SoCal Shaolin. Thanks for joining me today. We are walking into the exhibit floor, and already there's a DeLorean picture op over here. Lots of people lined up. So the cast of Back to the Future is here, signing autographs and taking pictures. Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, Tom Wilson played Biff. They're all here today. I brought a vintage Back to the Future 2 poster that my friend Vince gifted to me. If the lines are not too long, I'm gonna try to get it autographed. We'll see. I don't know. They usually get super packed in the autograph section, especially at a place like LA Comic-Con, big city. So if I could get it signed, I'll get it signed, because when else am I going to get a chance to meet like Michael J. Fox, right? So let's keep moving. We just entered. We're going to keep on seeing what we can find here at this con.
All the different effects and stuff.
Check out this crazy thing. So it's a shrinking machine from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's pretty cool. Alright, here's a booth with lots of action figures. Looks like mostly modern stuff. We got Marvel Legends, some DC Direct. We got the Star Wars Black Series and Vintage Collection here. I don't know if they have any vintage.
I was surprised when you came. I'm like, he's not here.
Alright, here we have come upon a booth that has vintage toys. We got a Kermit the Frog. Behind him is the sail barge. $2,300. Here's a vintage Mario Brothers pinball. This thing is awesome.
Nothing to see.
What's up, dude? What's up? Alright, so it's... I'm not surprised. This vintage toy booth right here belongs to Astro Base Zero, as you can see there. And of course, he's bringing the heat to LA Comic Con. Here's a sealed Snake Mountain. This talking command center from the Silverhawks is crazy. $3,500. It's definitely a good. I've never actually seen that one before. We got some Care Bears. That Godzilla, Matthew Parker Godzilla. We're gonna go inside, check out his booth. You guys want to give him a follow? Astrobase Zero on Instagram. Always has the heat.
Fresh box, yeah.
It's still bad, but that's not. You know how bad we resist that.
It's cool. You got the Nintendo set up. Got some Contra up on the screen. Got some party favors here. Mario Brothers. That's cool. There's that gold Leonardo. That one's cool. The 5th anniversary one. Couple of vintage carded turtles. cool, the shredder. Splinter. It's cool. I have the color version of this one signed by Kevin Eastman. It's cool to see the black and white one. The hang-arounds. Lots of cool stuff here. Alright, so this is a cool little section, a whole bunch of minifigures. You got the Sesame Street Little People, Rainbow Bright, some PVCs. Here goes Lionel. Oh, that Mighty Ducks one is cool. Here's the Superpowers figures, Mr. Miracle. So these are some cool little minifigure section right here. Couple of vintage Star Wars. Oh yeah, and humanoids. I still need one of the Giants to complete that set. I'm only collecting the Giants. Here's Flintstone Kids. I love this line. I have all these guys. Popples. A couple Pee Wee Herman figures. A lot of cool stuff here at this booth. There's that Monster. It's a mini version. It's actually a huge version of that. Beetlejuice.
I had her sign in orange.
Small Soldiers. You got some Tox Avengers Lucy figures. Toxie. It's pretty cool. Casper. This is a cool Imperial Universal Monsters. Dracula, the Mummy. Those are cool. It's like a whole box of just vintage comics. This has got Nintendo Powers. Thundercat comics. This is a good one. Oh boy. I just left Astro Base Zero's booth. I did buy a couple of action figures I've been looking out for. Also, Retro Butter is set up with him as well. Give him a follow on Instagram also. He has some cool collectibles for sale as well. We're going to keep on moving along. I don't know if I'm going to see any more vintage toy booths here, but we're going to just check out the sights and sounds here of LA ComicCon. They got some cool Marvel statues here. Check it out. We got the Iron Hulk. Pretty awesome. And it's like to scale. It has to be like 10 feet tall. Very cool. Everyone's taking photos with it. And over here we got Ant-Man. These are cool. Next to him we got the Captain. I don't know if it looks like Chris Evans, maybe bootleg Chris Evans, but still pretty cool to see. We got a bunch of cosplayers over here.
It's like pacing back and forth.
It's starting to pick up. Lots more people are entering now. I see this Hawkman everywhere. It is a cool suit. I seen him at San Diego. I seen him at Comic-Con Revolution It's crazy when he extends those wings. Hello, we got some Return of the Jedi stunt actors here as well. Ewoks. That's pretty cool. Hello. And it looks like this is a whole bunch of the fan groups. Looks like we have another booth here with vintage toys. Check out this crazy bang. Cool if I record your booth?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Go free. Check it out. Take your time.
Yeah, we got some big figures here. Sideshow. And we also got Grogu. But over here in the back of the booth, there are vintage figures. Cool Frankenstein's monster or whatever that is. Dracula door plaque. That's cool. Up here we got some Ghost Rider Toy Biz figures. A lot of Flintstones. Those are cool. Got Barney here. These are like finger puppets. Bam Bam and Pebbles are larger than Fred Barney. That's funny. Alright, what do we have down here? This was like a Happy Meal toy. Michael Jordan. It was like to get fit. Lots of little toys to get you fit, like a clock. You can time yourself when you're running. 7 Dwarves. I believe this says Exo Squad. That's a cool King Kong. It's very cool right here. You even got the little Fay Ray. Big Boy. Is that a King Joe? So lots of little things here in this booth. We've got Toon Sylvania, a couple play sets here. I'm not too familiar with this line. I've seen it before though. Reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese. There's a little Sprout right there. He's cool. We got some really old Marx plastic figures there. I'm on the lookout for the Marvel ones. Oh, Iron Maiden. I was at the concert in San Diego last night. Iron Maiden. It was amazing to see them again. There's a Captain Planet. So they got a cool mix here of modern and vintage toys. I am going to make that joke. I found Waldo. We got just random Lucy's here. My kid's into Sesame Street right now, the little one. But he's probably too little to play with something like that. A couple of Hasbro's, Demolition, Chuck Norris, Rambo. Just cool little random stuff. And okay, so here's a Ninja Turtle Grail hotspot. They do have him here. Looks like he might be complete. Got this hydrant with the hose. That's cool to see. So, even got some animation cells, Street Sharks. That was a cool booth. Here's a little flyer if you guys want to give them a follow. I might come back around later because there were a couple things that I was interested in picking up. But I want to get some more footage here of the con before it gets really packed, because it are starting to get packed already. Got R2D2. These, of course, are the droid builders. We see them at like all the cons here in Southern California. Nice. Scout Trooper.
These things are all over the galaxy.
Nice. These are the Star Wars clubs, the Saber Guild. I got that C-3PO over there moving around. He looks really cool. We got Mandalorian. He had his helmet off, but I didn't get him because, you know, they're not supposed to have it off. So over here is the main stage where they actually do panels. Oh, this Leah Thompson and Tom Wilson of Back to the Future. They're actually doing a panel right now. So this is a lot different than other conventions where they do the panels out here in the exhibit floor. So it's very unique. So people just stand here, so you don't have to go to a room for this panel. Oh, Christopher Lloyd is up there as well. And Marty McFly himself, Michael J. Fox. We're gonna do some more walking around, check out some more booths, trying to find some more toys. This one has a lot of Star Wars toys, like Power of the Force, stuff from the 90s. These dewbacks are awesome. Anakin Pod Racers, 20 bucks. This is pre-owned, so, but looks like they put it back in the package. That's actually one I've been wanting to pick up from episode 1.
I'm gonna be going by here later.
And then over here, there's a whole bunch of Hot Toys. There's a DeLorean. Here's the Batmobile. This thing is ginormous. Spider-Man is awesome. 600 bucks will get you the Spider-Man. Even looks like Tom Holland. There's one my friend Mario would love. Dr. Doom, 800 bucks. This thing is nuts. 800 bucks, Mario, come get it. This booth is called Super Bad Action Figures. Over here there's a whole bunch of X-Men. Love the optic blast on Cyclops. Cable. So a lot of high-end figures here. What is this? Doctor Strange is Iron Man? Even got a Deadpool and Iron Man suit. Iron Patriot looks amazing. This is more like an old school Iron Man. This is like my favorite right here of all these. Looks really cool. And over here we got like movie figures. Hannibal Lecter, the Dude. And then you got the Man with No Name, Clint Eastwood.
Whole king size.
Oh, we got Marty McFly and Doc Brown. Hoping to meet them later if the lines are not too crazy.
Go crazy with them.
I believe this guy's been canceled, the actor. This is a booth of the guy who sells the bootleg movies. He's been going to San Diego Comic-Con forever. But they have some crazy hard to find TV shows, like the Spider-Man series from the 70s, the holiday special as well. So I'm noticing a lot of vendors from San Diego Comic-Con, Frank and Son Collectible Show, WonderCon, they're all set up here. So it's a lot of the same vendors I see at all these Southern California conventions. Yeah, so my kid is into Sesame Street. We're starting to let him watch a little bit, so these things all look cool to me, you know. Here's a awesome clock right here, Big Bird alarm clock. Check it out, Vince. Another clock for you. This one's cool. It's missing the little plastic plate. I wonder if it works. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Definitely need to get one that works though. What else do they have over here? Some more modern stuff. Here's some vintage turtles. They got comic books as well. Here's a whole bunch of Lucy turtles, $5 each. It's not bad. Like this is a good one for $5. No accessories, but for $5, cool. Red Hood Comics. They always bring nice books. I love the way they have it organized too. You can see exactly what book section you're in. So Rolled Toys is usually with them. They usually bring some vintage toys. So I believe this is Rolled Toys on this side. Let's go in. They usually bring some stuff. Oh yeah. See, they got a bunch of vintage Star Wars figures, Lucy's with the card backs. There's an R2, clean, asking 80. So definitely the card back adds more on the price. But this is cool to see though. I'm not missing too much of these guys. I don't think they have the one I need. And then they got a Han Solo. Missing is Carbonite Black. Here we got some Silverhawks. And Masters of the Universe. This Quicksilver. She looks pretty good shape. Copper Kid. And Copper Kid is worth more than Quicksilver. $140 for him. So I'm glad I have all these. We got these a long time ago when they were cheap. I would like to have him loose. I have him on card. Molecular. There's a bag of ET PVC figures. That's pretty cool. Over here we got Transformers and Battle Beasts. GoBots here. A lot of pins as well. So over here are the carded figures. We got some crash test dummies.
Check it out. I've gone, I've seen a couple, but I've challenged.
We got some of the last 17 over here. She's one of the ones I need to lose, the Imperial Dignitary. Terrible figure, but gotta have them to complete the collection. 600 on cards is what they're asking. Here's another one I need, the A-Wing Pilot. But I have them all loose. And these are actually the two Ewoks I need, Rumba and Awara. And I think that completes my collection. But World Toys always bringing some crazy figures. Over here we have Tom Cook, director and animator of a lot of my favorite cartoons that I watched when I was a kid, like Masters of the Universe, Brave Star, Super Friends. I didn't really watch Super Friends, but I seen a couple of episodes. But like Brave Star, just look at this, look at everything he did. Scooby-Doo, and he's signing here. Thunder the Barbarian. This is kind of a hard set to get too. The whole series on Blu-ray. This is all the stuff he worked on. Check out this hat. It's a cool hat. Okay, over here we have people that worked on X-Men, the animated series, as well as the X-Men 97. Catherine Disher, she was Jean Grey and Phoenix.
Their arm kind of goes like this. She goes,
So this is something that they did not advertise. If you want to get a tattoo done at LA ComicCon, they can do it for you here. We got people getting tattoos. There's actually a lot of comic book booths, more than I thought would be here, because, you know, Comic Cons are kind of taken over by vendors and people that are not selling comic books. But pretty cool to see. This booth has a lot of old stuff. These huge comics are awesome.
Video, selfie, whatever you want to do. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, we got you. Yeah, take one. Whoa, Hey, you gotta tag me, bro. You gotta get the sign in there too, brother. Of
course.
Yeah, you got the sign in there, my man. Thanks, guys.
Elvin's Comics. Where are you guys at?
I'm standing right in front of you, my friend. I don't have a shop. I'm a high school teacher.
Oh, okay.
And I've been doing shows for about 12 years, selling books for 18 years.
So
This is Christian, Elvin's Comics.
Nice. So you just do conventions.
I do a bunch of stuff on Instagram. I do a bunch of stuff on Whatnot.
Give them a follow, guys. Elvin's Comics,
My man.
Instagram, Whatnot.
My man. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Looks like homies are making a huge comeback. They have their own booth over here, and a lot more than just those little minifigures we got from the quarter machines. They got just about every stereotype. Smiley. I've known a Smiley. Bouncy, Chuco, Pelon. I've known a Pelon. Pretty cool. Okay, so these are the ones I know. Series 13. This is a cool box set, actually. Look at that Aztec warrior right there, looks awesome.
Would you like to also
Homies fans, check them out, man. They are back with more figures than ever. Very cool. All right, I'm heading over to the autograph area to see what it's looking like. To see if there's a chance to get some of these Back to the Future autographs on the poster I brought with me. Looks like this is the way. Past Thor.
So probably not.
So this is the autograph area, set up a lot different than other conventions. So these are all the tables. We'll definitely find out about Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox. So here's Christopher Lloyd. He'll be back later. We'll see if I get a chance. They have a lot of pictures. If you don't have anything with you, they have them here to pick out. But I believe I'm going Leah Thompson line will be here, and Tom Wilson over there played Biff. I just got out of the autograph room. I was able to meet Leah Thompson and Tom Wilson on Back to the Future. That was pretty cool. I didn't take any video footage because it was kind of hectic a little bit. They're trying to keep the lines moving. But I'll show you guys at the end of the video the poster I got signed. So now hopefully I can get Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox, which are pretty crazy. There's already people lined up for those actors, and they don't even sign for another like 2-3 hours. Here's another toy booth I came across. They also have a lot of video games, old school games. Got Nintendo, Super Nintendo over here, NES over here. As far as toys, looks like mostly modern. That's a cool Leonardo set. I remember seeing that Leonardo set at Toys R Us. Pretty cool to see once again. There's more figures over here. It's like a table, just a bunch of Lucy's, just a bunch of mixed items. You got Marvel Toy Biz. I don't know what this guy is. A bunch of Stormtroopers. Cabbage Patch dolls. A bunch of loose Ninja Turtles. No accessories. Look like just beater figures. Here's a mask. Some Ghostbusters as well. There's this little minibus. It's pretty cool. It's a vintage Fisher Price 10. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else they have over here.
Yeah, that's fucking scary.
Oh, how's it going? Let's see what you got. Thundercats. It's cool. Thundercats lunchbox. Just a whole bunch of Lucy figures. This is a cool little random section. Disney figures. Oh, here's a Hogan. Cards are very yellow, but he's on card. Few vintage wrestling figures over here. These are cool, the thumb wrestlers. Look at that. Hogan and Big John Studd. A couple of Hasbros in here on this table. Hacksaw. This guy's called the Retro Collector. Mostly wrestling and Star Wars. What he has. There's an Undertaker walking by. The Dead Man. That's it for me here at Los Angeles Comic Con. It was crazy. I was here all day. I wasn't planning on it, but I was able to get my Back to the Future autographs. And I think they're kicking everybody else out. So I am on the way out before they yell at me. I'll show you guys what the pickups were. I had a lot of fun at LA Comic Con. I knew going in that I wasn't going to find many vintage toy sellers, because usually big conventions like LA and San Diego usually don't have that. There is a lot of modern stuff, as you saw. It's a lot of modern stuff. But I did find a couple of vintage booths that you saw there in the video. And of course, one of them belonged to Travis at Astro Base Zero. He was also set up with Retro Butta. They're both together, they have their own booth. Make sure you give them a follow, Astro Base Zero and Retro Butta, right there on Instagram. I picked these up from Travis. These are some Bucky O'Hare figures. Complete. This is cool. I believe I have this guy, Did I Duck. I think I have him on card already. I just didn't want to open him, so I was able to pick him up loose. He has all his guns, so complete, which is pretty cool. It's always hard to pick that one up loose if he doesn't have all his weapons. The dog, I forget the dog's name, and then is it Huey DeWitt, that kid? Got this little helmet here and his blaster. So it was cool picking these up at the con. Finally got some more Bucky O'Hare figures to the collection. I know I have a Bucky somewhere in storage loose, but I eventually do want to pick those up. Those are all awesome, as well as some of those vehicles. Those are cool, and it's not a huge line, so it'll be easy to pick up. And the other thing I got at the show is actually the highlight. It's this Back to the Future 2 poster. I got this from my friend Vince. If you saw that video when we were in his storage unit, he had a big collection of Back to the Future promo items that he picked up. They're probably promo items for like video stores, because there was like a window clean, a standee for part 3, a big old VHS box display, and he had some posters as well. So he gave me this one. It's a mini poster, Back to the Future 2. And yeah, I was able to get it signed. It was crazy. The autograph section there was crazy. I kept going back, seeing if I could get in. I wasn't successful the first time. There was just too many people trying to meet the Back to the Future cast. And yeah, I mean, I had to do it. Once another time, I'm going to be able to meet them, you know. Michael J. Fox was super quick. He, of course, was him and Christopher Lloyd were the most popular ones, of course. And yeah, we ran right through the line of Michael J. Fox, and he was just signing away. He didn't even really even look up, but you know, I get it. And I'm surprised that he even does conventions. I know he just started doing them, especially he has Parkinson's, and yeah, sometimes it's kind of sad to see him the way he is being out there. You know, I kind of think he should be at home, chilling. You know, but I guess he enjoys it. They had a big panel the day before I went, which was cool. You could probably catch it online. Someone already posted it. But either way, it was cool finally getting to kind of quickly meet Michael J. Fox really fast, and I got his autograph. Like I said, once another chance, I'm gonna get to do that. Who knows how long he's gonna be doing this? Why he's doing this? I don't think he even needs to. Maybe he's just doing it to raise money for his Parkinson's. He has that charity. So definitely something, if you want to donate, check it out and donate. It's pretty cool cause. It benefits a lot of people. Christopher Lloyd was the other one. He was cool. His line took forever because he likes to talk to the fans, which is awesome. But not so awesome if you're waiting in line because your feet start to hurt. But it was cool getting to meet Christopher Lloyd. He's in so many movies, not just Back to the Future. I first saw him in Taxi when I was a kid on reruns. That he was always funny on that. You know, Uncle Fester and Addams Family. He was in Roger Rabbit. The list goes on. He was, like I said, he was cool. It was cool meeting him. Got to meet Leah Thompson, which she was actually one of my crushes back in the day growing up. Her and Winona Ryder. But she was cool. I wasn't even going to talk to her. I just wanted to get my poster signed. And she was actually super, super nice. She started talking to me, asking me questions and stuff. So it was cool. She was happy that we all came out, all the fans. So she was awesome as well. And then Tom Wilson, another cool dude. He played Biff. He was cool as well. He's a funny guy, man. He was walking around the line making jokes and stuff, just making people laugh. And he was cool when I got to meet him. Got my poster. It was my turn to sign it. It was awesome. Like I said, cool dude. Appreciates all the fans. And yeah, it was just I don't know if it's a once in a lifetime thing, but I don't know when they're ever gonna get together again like this, especially here on the West Coast. I see them going all over the East Coast, Pittsburgh and New York, but this was the first time they came to California. The last time they did it, like a few years, like a year or two ago, Michael J. Fox wasn't there, so like I said, I had to take this chance, and I got it. I got my poster signed, and I'm excited. Another cool thing to add to my autograph wall. You can see it right here. I already got a frame for it, so I'm going to be framing this bad boy up and putting it up on the wall so it doesn't get damaged. So this is cool. And if I could get more autographs on this eventually, I will. I know the guy who plays the Mayor Goldie Wilson, he signed sometimes too. And maybe Claudia Wells played Jennifer. She signs. She was in the first one, and then Elizabeth Shue took over after that. But I had a great time. Thank you I had a few people come up to me and say they watched the channel, they subscribed. So thank you. You're one of those people. Thanks again for supporting the channel. You are the reason why I got to go to LA ComicCon with the press pass, as well as all the other conventions around here in SoCal that I get press passes for. That's all to you viewers, subscribers that support the channel. Thank you again. And we'll catch you on the next toy hunt. I'm SoCal Shaolin. I am out.